My lovely Taurus. Hi, my Tauruses. It's been a long time, baby, but here we go. I got really good energy coming in for you, especially when it comes to your healing. I see you around a lot of people. Like, these people could be people that you work with. So, if you have an office that you work in, I just see you surrounded by a lot of people. You're going to be very goal orientated and you're going to be very, very focused, but happy. I see you so happy. For some of you Tauruses, you could be pregnant or you can find out that you are pregnant. But outside of that, that's not going to be for everybody. A small percentage that just came out with me channeling. You are going to be so happy that you never gave up on your goals, because in this season, you're going to start to see where you start to see the fruits of your labor, things that you've been working so hard on. I'm talking about years. It's like, even with working hard on things for years, some of you Tauruses could have went to school and you could have started out in one profession and then switched over and started something completely out of your comfort zone. And you had to get reacquainted with this new version of you and everything that comes with this new career, the responsibilities, the discipline, spirit testing your finances, and you couldn't really understand. And everything that you've been through was in order to get you to where you are now. So a lot of you are in a place where you're trying to eliminate debt. You're going to notice that you get you get way more serious about like your credit score, debt, or making sure that you stay on top of things. You're taking it way more serious in this season of your life, Taurus. Your eyes is on the prize, baby. But let me tell you, Spirit says you're going to see 1111 a lot. And it's just because you have a lot of divine support that's coming in to heal you. Because some of you could have been depressed. You was in a shadow phase for a while. You just felt let down by so many people. Some of you could have went through a breakup, a really bad breakup. And when you broke up with the person, it's like you found out so much more about the person in the end than when you were investing in it. It's like you couldn't really see this person that clear, and it all hit you at once, and then you had to overcome, because you could have closed off your heart after you were hurt. Some of you felt really like ghosted by this person too, and that's why it could have took you a little bit longer to overcome it. Like, the pain went deep when they did that to you or chose someone else over you. It hit you deep. Some of you could have literally like been clinically depressed, on the verge of going on medication. Some of you could have tried some holistic healing things in order to heal you from depression. But the biggest thing is like where you were, you're coming out. Like, you are coming out, and baby, it's like you got this glow up going to you. And so many people, I see 3 specific people that are going to be watching you. Let me tell you one of the people that are going to be watching you. A stubborn ex. You have a stubborn ex who didn't want to let things go, who took things too personal, who would purposely try to like block you. And it doesn't have to be like literally like block you on their phone. They could have tried to purposely block you out their life to hurt you. Like, they wanted you to feel the pain. They wanted you to feel it. So now you're on the other side of I even hear subbing you. Some of them could have tried to sub you on social media. You could have had an old friend who tried to sub you on social media. Now you're on the other side of it, and you're getting in touch with your spirituality. You're really big on manifesting. This can be something that you read about. This is something that excites you, like manifestation. It makes you feel powerful, like that you have a say so. You can co-create with the universe. So you don't feel as stuck as you used to, Taurus. That's the biggest thing. You don't feel nowhere near as stuck as you used to. But back to these three people that are watching you. One of them was in competition with you. They were really in competition with you. And some of you too could have even been excited when you met this person, because you guys were like in similar fields, or if you had big dreams, they had big dreams. But if you started going off and going after your dreams, and this person is still kind of like stuck, they're watching you and they're competing with you. They may even reach out to you just to see if they can get you to respond. All right. Another person feels like you took your power back and they're amazed of it. They're shocked about it. They're really, really shocked, and they almost feel disgusted in themselves for what they thought of you. They never ever seen you as strong. They didn't know that you carried this strength. And they're just like, if this second person doesn't come forward, it's out of embarrassment. Like, they feel so embarrassed to feel like they thought they had you like that, and they don't. And it makes them feel small, like within their own self. Like, now they are sitting with themselves and looking at themselves, and they're like, well, who the hell was I to think that I can have Taurus that way? Like, you have this person second guessing yourself, second guessing themselves. And then the third person, it just seems like either this third person, you're with them already, or you're this third person that's coming into your life. They're going to be with you, and they're watching you. They're just watching you because, number one, they admire you. They have high emotions for you. They don't show it. So they get excited about you. Suppose you exchange Instagrams with this person or whatever, Facebooks with this person. They're so excited to be with you. They're like, damn, I can't believe that I even have a shot at Taurus. They feel like you are the prize. However, they will never, ever want you to find out how much they actually like you. All right. They glorify about you. They like the way that you present yourself. So if you went out with this person, they love the way that you put yourself together. They love the way that you dress. They love the way that you like articulate yourself and conversate with them. Like, they're really excited. They could even feel like, I finally got somebody who's on my level. All right. So, yeah. So you have someone that you could just be friends in the friend stage, getting to know somebody who feels very, very protective over you. A lot of people feel like you gotten like way more attractive. A lot of people feel like you got more attractive. You threaten people and you don't even try. You don't even try. Like, you show up, Taurus, and some people just feel really, really threatened by you. And you know what it is too? People need to stop sleeping on you. When people see you, Taurus, they may expect one thing, but they are so surprised when they find out all that you are. Some of you could be craving ice cream, or if you have a little child, I see ice cream and I see sprinkles. Some of you could be baking cupcakes and using sprinkles with a child. You can be celebrating a child's birthday. I had to see a child and cupcake ice cream sprinkles. But you're going to have this person, they're going to be communicating with you. Page of Pentacles can be messages or someone that you guys can just be in the talking phase, but they're going to feel very, very protective over you. They're almost going to feel a little possessive over you, but they just don't want you to know how much they actually like you. And they're still trying to explore their feelings for you when they're not with you. So this is like a person that will come in and woo you, and I see them giving you like a kiss on your cheek, or if this is a guy, they'll give you a hug and they're there with you. I see you guys having a good time, but it's like, it's so much emotions that sometimes they need space just so that they can come back home to themselves, because it's a phase where it's like you make this person lose themselves, like they lose their self in your love. And they feel very, very lonely without you. This is like somebody who is dying to settle down because they feel lonely without you. Yeah. See, karmic justice. If you're taking your time with a new connection, it's because of what you've been through. You feel like you had a lot of karmic relationships. You feel like you had a lot of relationships that it seemed like it was going to turn out good, but it ended up turning out the complete opposite. And you don't want to waste your time anymore. So it's like with you, you can have a lot of anxiety when it comes to meeting new people, because you want to know, baby, what you got going on, because I don't need any surprises. I don't need any more betrayals. I don't need any more backstabbing. I've been through it all and seen it all, and I'm not trying to go back to that life. So you're very protective over yourself, but it shows justice. Like, this new person could be like after you endured a lot of pain and you finally decided to give love a try again. And it shows that the connection is going to go slow. You're naturally just going to flow with this person. This person is very loyal and dedicated. So they take their time when they get to know a person. They know all that they have to offer. And they're going to, once again, they're going to be spying on you a lot. All right. The love that they feel in their heart for you is going to stress them out. And another thing too, when they first met you, when this person first meets you, or when they, when they met you, they just had they just assume like you're going to be toxic. Like, yeah, Taurus, you're going to be real toxic. I can just tell, I can just see where this is going to go. Like, they already felt like they knew what it was going to be and they were wrong. So now they're like, oh, I can breathe now. Now they're going to be breathing a little bit more. Now they won't be like, they'll feel more safer with you, or safer with the idea of exploring the connection with you, because they now see that you're not toxic like they thought you were going to be. So, yeah. You're falling out of love with someone. You're not giving them any more of your attention. All right. And you have a new beginning, but you're not going to trust it. You're not going to trust it. It shows it already. You have a brand new beginning. This person is passionate about you. You do not trust. You struggle to let love in. They can be a Taurus as well. They could be a Taurus. They could be a Libra. They can be an Aquarius. So that's the first energy that is going to be presented to you. What are some of the things that this person would say to you? See, at times they're gonna pull back. And they want you to know that I won't let you down. They have no intentions on hurting you. And they don't know what you really want with them. Or maybe you feel that way. It also shows, I feel so happy when I'm with you. So this is the new connection that's going to be taking place, or the energy that's going to be around you. Let's see what else when it comes to this person, Taurus. See, when you ignore me, it hurts. Whenever somebody doesn't like reach out to the person, or they take too long to text or call back, or the other person gets really, really hurt. And it says, I love the way you make me feel. So they love the way you make them feel. And they like how it says open and vulnerable. They like how open and vulnerable you are. And I am looking for a boyfriend or girlfriend now. So those two cards of proof that somebody is looking for commitment. Let's see what else is going on with you. Some of you can be going shopping. I see you trying on jeans. I see you trying on clothes. You looking in the mirror. You feeling frustrated. Like if you have an event to go to and you're just looking for like bottoms to go, you're going to be like annoyed and in a rush. I see you rushing and you being annoyed. What else is coming out for you? Okay. You're gonna have moments where you're just flowing and embracing the new changes, taking risk, and just seeing how things turn out. That's all you're doing right now, Taurus. You're just embracing these changes. You know, with stillness, it's like you can just be working, going with the flow, and waiting to see what happens. You're not forcing things anymore. Two things you ain't doing in this season, baby. You're not forcing and you're not chasing anybody. You're not forcing, you're not chasing. You're just going to try to find ways to enjoy yourself, or enjoy what you do for work. I feel like you're going to be so pleased with your career. Like you're going to be really, really creative and it's going to work for you. Like you're going to be in the flow of creativity. You're going to find ways, like easier ways to like multitask and get your job done in a way where it's like, it's not burning you out, and it's going to really make you proud of like the progress. That's the biggest thing that I see around you. Yeah, look, oof. You have new doors open, new opportunities. This is you manifesting. You're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. You're done with certain people, and you're just taking your power back. You're very, very disciplined. You're very dedicated. You're very ambitious. The better you get, the angrier certain people that you left behind will get. And for work, ooh, I see you saving lots of money. People are going to see you as changing the direction of your life. You just seem different. They just see you like walking in a whole new path. People are like blown away by you. See, you're trusting. You're working, you're trusting more in the process, and you're going through a huge change. Your finances is changing. You're going through a financial change. Some of you could be going through a job change, or your finances are starting to increase. Some of you are going to get a second job, and this is how a second job could be on your mind, or you're going to be getting a second job that's easy, like easy money. All right. You have easy money coming. Spirit says anybody who's been draining you is going to naturally leave your life. It's that they're just going to fall off your path. So this is the reason why, like, don't even fight to hold on connections that go. If people suddenly fall off your path, or you out of nowhere get into like these blow up arguments and you're like, where the heck did that come from? It's time. It's like Spirit is just moving and releasing like toxic energies away from you so that you can focus, so that you won't be distracted. They want your attention and time. So I'm going on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on this person that wants to fight for this and who's looking for commitment. I'm going to do a full spread on their energy. I want to know what they're hiding. And then I'm going to also do a spread on your family, your friends, and if you have children, and also your ex, all on the extended, Taurus. You can find the extended in the description box. You can click on and watch it. So I'll see you on the other side. Love and light, Taurus.